no. Sorry for the technical issues.
No worries. No worries. We're trying.
You're right.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, yeah. I was explaining a bit about what we do on Tuesdays, our live, and yeah, about the news, everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Thanks,
Yeah.
Carol. Thanks for starting it.
Yeah. I
So yeah,
didn't mention about which will be the topic of the live. I was waiting for you.
okay.
Today, the topic that we want to discuss a bit it's about the news that everyone probably is seeing in some places that is Meta is laying off many people in different countries in Europe, Asia, and the US. Yeah, we got two news that we have here, but one only to start is Meta is carrying out performance-based layoffs starting Monday, cutting 5% of the staff.
Mhm.
This is this is the main topic I think that is really important to mention, especially because it is afternoon. I was seeing my LinkedIn and I saw a person that was laid off this week.
Ah,
And the main topic of her post was, I was laid off, but I don't want to be labeled as someone underperforming.
low performance. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this was
that's so it's so unfair. Right.
exactly. This is not a, I think, okay, maybe can have some underperforming as well when the company is cutting, but I think the main point is that they are cutting people because of the AI. This is the main purpose. Yeah, let's be. Meta is expected to carry out performance terminations this week, which will roughly cut 5% of its staff and replace them with machine learning engineers,
Engineers.
according to the tech company and the multiple reports. Yeah,
First of all, it's good to mention that 5% it's a lot for a big company like Meta. And
yeah,
it's not nice as well to be labeled as as you said, as a low performer,
yeah,
because I'm sure they are going to lose a lot of good talent, good professionals. And it's so sad. It's just it's difficult because a lot of companies they are doing that because I think they realize that they can do that whenever they want. So I know
yeah.
people that they have been laid off. I have been laid off before, and I know a lot of people that have been laid off like 3 times.
See, the companies are doing it every
Mm-hmm.
time now.
Mm-hmm.
I think before COVID, we never heard about layoffs. I don't remember to hear
Yeah.
about layoffs or they used to do it, but not with this maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And but now it is really common.
Yeah.
This impact a lot the market, the people that are on the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the other side, I see opportunities as
Mm-hmm.
well. For example, if we look for this, maybe many people are will be impacted with
Yeah.
these layoffs. But if they will recruit, for example, engineers, will have the opportunities for other roles
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
that are in high demand.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe some people don't know how it works, but it depends of the country that you are laid off. I heard that in US, for example, they just send you just lose access. You don't have access to your email anymore. Like you
Yeah.
just go to work and then you don't have access anymore. But here in Ireland, it's more complicated for the companies to do like mass layoff because they have to pay a lot of money and they go to a consultation period as well, and they have to demonstrate that they give opportunities for people to apply internally, and if they don't have anything else, and then it takes months. It's not like
Yeah.
tomorrow you are laid off, and takes months. But it's so I remember when I was laid off from AWS, it was just like a so long process. So I just wanted to go out
They
from
were
myself.
paid 4 months. Yeah.
Okay,
And
not too
then
bad.
yeah, and then they were pay 1 week plus for each year of the person was with the company.
Okay,
It's not too bad because
yeah,
the people can plan it.
yeah,
I know that sometimes it's not easy to get a new job in 4 months.
yeah.
No.
Especially for like a very high level. But the question that a lot of people ask me is why companies are laying off so many people? Why they do that? And I think it's hard to say because we don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just they see they can do it. They can do the same with less people, so then they can save more money. And of course, each company is different. They have their own goals and reasons for that.
Marielle, do you think that with the changes on the market that they are reducing the numbers of the people working from home and the need to go to the offices can be related to the performance of the people? Oh, if I'm in the office 4 days per week, I will perform better than who is not going to the office, or I will work more because I'm in the
No,
office.
well, I don't know. I can't, like, it's difficult to say
It's
because they can do whatever they want to do, but it
yeah,
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
yeah, I agree.
I think we can, sometimes we work way much more when we are working from home. But then you don't have the relationship with the managers like too close. It depends of the company as well. So it's hard to say, but it shouldn't be. But then, like, if everyone is going to the office and you are not going to the office, then you can be forgotten, you know?
Yeah.
You will be, yeah. It depends of the team and the manager because sometimes even the managers, they don't want to go to the office.
One thing that is saying here is that employees in Germany, France, Italy, and the Netherlands will not be included in the staffing cuts.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the local regulations. Yeah.
Okay.
And but there are more than a dozen other countries across Europe, Asia, and Africa will receive determination
Oh my
notifications
God.
between 11 to 18 of February. Yeah, probably this week. Yeah, I already saw one post on LinkedIn talking about it, about someone that was laid off yesterday in US,
Uh-huh.
but probably will come. We will see it. Yeah,
Usually in the consultation period, they can decide the criteria to lay off these people. And they just mentioned it's about performance. So this is not nice at all, really.
yeah.
Because I'm sure that it's not everyone that's low performer. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And the main point is how they will be labeled,
Hmm.
because everyone would market it with, oh, this person was laid off in February.
Yeah.
This was because they were not performing. It's
Because you're not just laying off people, but
unfair.
you're saying that they are low performers.
Yeah,
This is so bad.
yeah.
It's
This
so bad.
this was really bad. I think the how they are managing the communication.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Because they
Why?
chose to say that way,
Yeah.
right? So they wanted to say it's because of low performance, but yeah, that's so bad. It's not nice at all.
In September 2024, Meta employed around 72,000 people, so a 5% reduction could be around 3,600 jobs.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If we think, okay, in different countries and everything, but it's still
it's still
a lot of
a lot.
people.
Yeah, the way that you explain that it's better to say my role was made redundant, or just because then they don't associate with performance, then it's way much better than to say. But imagine these people's what they are going to say, how they are going to explain, because it's all over the news that they are low performance. I think that the tech market is very, very unstable, right, Carol? Because in like technology, this sector, it's very unstable, and people are very insecure about jobs because we never know when another layoff is coming. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
complicated.
and you were mentioning about the layoffs that the companies are doing it frequently. We have been seeing, but one point is that normally is in the tech industry.
Hmm.
We don't see other layoffs coming from other industries.
Yeah, it's not so common. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's more in the tech industry.
mhm,
I don't know if because of the size of these companies that the
yeah,
impact that they have it
yeah,
also,
yeah.
but it's still, we hear about it in some companies. Looks
Hmm.
like it's a kind of the strategy that they
Hmm.
have right now.
Hmm. They got used to, because in the beginning I thought that would be because they during the pandemic they hired a lot of people. And then the pandemic ended, right?
Yeah.
And then they were full of people. That's the one of the things I heard, especially from AWS as well. So they invested a lot because of pandemic, and they had the idea that it was going to grow, and then didn't grow as they expected. But now I think it can be part of their strategy. So let's take people to do whatever we want to do, and then we can lay it off later. We're not, I don't know.
Yeah.
It can be.
Or
It can
maybe
be.
some projects that they are having is not performing how
Yeah.
they were expecting,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
needed to cut it
Yeah.
because in the specific projects. Yeah.
And I have seen a lot of fixed term contracts as well. I don't know if you have noticed
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I think it's just because the economy and the market is so unstable that they prefer to hire people with fixed term contracts.
I'm not sure if the fixed term contract works for every country, especially in Europe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but in Ireland, it's really common, especially because of the employment law. That it's not easy to find people and get another. Then it's better, I think, start the contract with a fixed term, see how the market works, or see how this person perform, and then move it to the permanent position. Yeah, but it's true. There are a lot of fixed term contracts.
Yeah.
And what I've been seeing is how the market is changing in terms of salary as well. In some roles and some departments, we see a lot of changes. For example, I think in recruitment during the pandemic was one of the departments that we had a lot of opportunities, and the salary was really high.
It was really high. Yeah.
And then now the salary is really low. Everyone is complaining about it when we are looking for a job in the market, that the salary is not great, and it is really difficult to get good companies paying a really good salary. It's not easy to find it here in the market. I think especially because there are a lot of people looking for a job in some markets, especially in the recruitment. That is one area that there are a lot of professionals available on the market.
Yeah, no,
right now.
It wasn't high. The recruiters were in high demand because I remember I was receiving a lot of emails on LinkedIn, and today I don't get many messages.
Yeah.
So it was very different. Yeah.
Some roles that they really don't, that can change it. Do you know if they need it today or not? That does not even have a really high impact in the product, in the development of the solutions.
No.
They are recruiting as a fixed term contract.
But what I just want to say for job seekers, for people who are looking for a job, don't panic. It's just, it happens sometimes. And especially for who works with IT, so there is a lot of opportunities there. You will always find something else. I think the worst part of like the mass layoffs, it's past already. It's just sometimes you will see some waves, but it's okay now. It's just some companies that decided to.
One point that we can give as a tip for who is looking for a job. For example, I see many people that come to us sometimes say, "Oh no, I want a permanent role. I want to add on my LinkedIn that I'm open only for permanent positions." But sometimes the permanent positions are really competitive to get it, and especially for who is looking for first opportunity in Ireland or changing career. I don't see any problem in the market as a recruiter. If someone come to me and say, "Oh, I stayed 1 year in the company as a contract," it's not a problem. It was a contract. The market understands it. Now on LinkedIn that you can add it, that was laid off, and it's fine. I've been seeing some CVs that people added that was laid off. And it's okay. It's something that we cannot do anything. It's the market. It's what is happening, and
But if anyone has any comments or any suggestions,
please,
or any article that you want us to read and discuss, just send to us.
Because every week we will try to bring the news of the week, what will happen in the market. We don't know what will come next week. Maybe it still will be the same talk. Let's see how goes the market. No.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
See